Welcome once again. Out of what Shatta Fest UK is doing wonders as it stands now. Tickets no is sold out, but still now the fans are requesting for more tickets because they want to see Shatta Wale. In fact, Richard Nyamakwe had touched down in London. Na me no ka say Enchebiano, he will be at the Shatta Fest to support Shatta Wale. Just know ha, including other various updates I made bro. Omo mu complaining say tickets no, they want more. Omo mo ka say the price is too much no. Made the more response bro. But before we get into the updates, make I say a new viewer and I won't subscribe it to your channel where you do your best to subscribe, turn on the notification, share the video. Number for into me and shape. So without much delay, let's get into the update. So I have seen this video circulating online yesterday, and I say, yeah, mommy, air complaining said the price is too much. Adding to no cost they used to do it free.
£70 for a Ghana Party in the Park ticket. Is it worth it? I was just looking for tickets for tomorrow, but I'm genuinely surprised that those tickets are around £70. I know they've got Shatta Wale performing this year, but £70 is a bit much. This has got me thinking because I remember when Ghana Party in the Park used to be free. And it's not just this event either. Concerts, festivals, days out, they all seem to be getting more and more expensive. I can't be the only one that's noticed how expensive things are becoming. What do you think? Is £70 worth it, or do you think ticket prices are getting out of hand?
In this social video, we will see in somewhere, mommy, yes, sister, air can, so try the price is too much. Now, for this price becoming too much, I don't know why they are complaining. When they opened it earlier, the price is not sir. Now, someone told me earlier, now, fee it's the scarcity said, yeah, I feel now a month for a penny more. No. What are you expecting? Definitely the price will go up. And the young no crown fan tune chain. Shatta Wale taking the private jet, no. Eyesikasem no more years idea. Because we all know, say, if you go and bring a different artist, he will not do it exact way Shatta is doing it. Then unless say be a more of artist in Nigeria. I don't know crown them go take you more than what Shatta is taking. That's the thing. Now, yelfa we no van tunche. Now, for the ancient Richard Nyamakwe, or go do land in Huapako support here Shatta Wale in this very video.
Yeah, great. Welcome. What brings you to London?
Today is Shatta Fest. Yeah, Shatta Wale here to support my brother Shatta Wale today.
Welcome.
How was it?
Oh.
Are we going to see RNAQ on stage with Shatta?
I think so. I'll be on stage today.
What's your favorite Shatta Wale song?
Yeah.
You know already.
In this social video where Richard Nyamakwe na we do landing in his private jet. We'll see if we private jet we'll see if we private jet need there. Shatta Wale show na say anoko. And I really like the love and support for somebody to take his private jet, send me baba support too. It tells how deep their relationship is. Yentie Modin, the explanation about Chichimu, why the ticket price is no cost wrong. Aside said ticket price is no cost wrong, there are some things be almost someone here say. The everyday show they go, Shatta is not there. This time on Shatta is coming. And you know that Shatta there, he's coming and he's coming on a business purpose. Come on, may I be and it's no ban on be higher leveled up. The war of private jet. Everything is on and on. And your mom
Performing this year, but £70 is a bit much. This has got me thinking because I remember when Ghana Party in the Park used to be free. And it's not just this event either. Concerts, festivals, days out, they all seem to be getting more and more expensive. I can't be the only
I don't know whether to reference you as auntie or grandma, but whichever way, no disrespect right here. But I want to touch on a few things that you've mentioned so far. You are not wrong, definitely. Things have become expensive. If you check the bus tickets, the train tickets, even food in the stores, they've become expensive. I mean, Europe used to be a place where things were, prices were very stable. But nowadays, everything seems to be out of the window, so to say. Generally in the world, things have become expensive. I hope you know of the Ukraine-Russian war and also the Strait of Hormuz issue that is happening. So definitely a lot of the things have become expensive. Now, that is obvious enough, but let's not talk about that for now. Let's talk about something very important in this very video. Now, at the beginning of the video, I'm going to go back. You showed this very ticket. And this ticket right there stated something very important. In your video, you made mention of the fact that just yesterday you were checking. For reference sake, today is the 1st of August. So meaning you were checking this video on the 30th, or on the 31st, or maybe 30th, whenever your video was posted, right? And when you say just yesterday, you wait until the event is near for you to go look out for a ticket. Definitely the price is going to be expensive. I mean, when the show was announced, there were tickets selling for, I think, as low as £35. I stand to be corrected. Anybody can put it in the comment section because there are several images that have gone out there for the ticket prices. You waited until the last minute for you to buy a ticket. And now you're complaining that it is expensive. Of course it's going to be expensive. You know, sometimes some people do not have time because, of course, it's Europe. Work, you're not sure whether you'll be given a day off, depending on the type of work you do, etc. And there are a few things that one can always do. You see it as an event you know you would want to attend, or something you might be interested in. All you do is to dish out the £35 and buy the early bird ticket when it came out. Once you do that, you know you're safe. When the time comes and you have time to go for the show, you go. If you don't, you sell it. Currently, you see, it is written about the final general admission tickets. That means it was the same price. This would have been the same price the early bird tickets were offered for. You understand? So you waiting for that long for you to get it now and acting as if they just got up and made the price increase, it's not good. And besides, this is Ghana Party in the Park Shatta Fest edition. This is different. The artist who is coming to perform is different. Yet, you made reference to the fact that, oh, you know Shatta Wale is coming. Of course, Shatta Wale is no gimmick. Do you know how much it costs to bring in a private jet twice in and out of London from Accra, Ghana? It's expensive. We are talking nothing less than £120,000 or dollars from Accra to Ghana. And then going back again. So you do that times 2, that is 240,000. And you want, where do you want him to get that money from? I mean, somebody's got to pay for that. Either the sponsors of the show or to ticket sales, etc. You know, so sometimes let's come correct. Let's not act as if someone is selling at exorbitant prices. I mean, usually Ghanaians living abroad have this attitude where when there are events that has to do with the Ghanaian community, you guys wait until it's D-Day before you start looking for tickets. And I understand. In recent past, some of the promoters have also been putting out flyers and they sell tickets, etc. But then on the day, the artist never shows up. So I understand where this is coming from. But then Shatta Wale came to the country a few weeks back on a private jet, just to make people know that he's going to be there. Of course, he's not going to waste that money. But after that, you still waited until a day or two before the event and you're looking for a ticket. Of course, you're not going to get it that cheap. You're even lucky that you find something. £70 is good enough. And if it is that you want to go have fun, you want to enjoy, you see, this is not something that is just one of those type of events. I mean, it's going to be an event where every child that is coming from age 11 below is going to be admitted for free. And so they've built a corner for kids where they can enjoy. You know, they can come and have fun. And that is what it is. If you're an older person and you want to come and enjoy and you think 70 pound is not worth what is being sold, then you can as well sit somewhere. You don't expect something that started out as a free event to continue to be free. Who else will be paying for it then? You are old enough to know that money has to be used to make things like this happen. You know, sometimes we do this. We put ourselves out there on the internet for people to speak ill about us. But truth be said, £70 is not the most expensive festival ticket out there. You know, it's not the most expensive. Because guess what? You're going there for a live event of Shatta Wale. And then again, you're going to immerse yourself in the Ghanaian culture where there is food on display for sale, of course, not for free. You're going to meet a whole lot of people who are traveling in and out, you know, just so that you can enjoy Ghana in London. This is a one of a kind. When Shatta Fest took place in Ghana, it recorded a massive number of 673,000 people. Now, this is going to be a groundbreaking one because Ghana Party in the Park used to be in events in areas where they can take about 8 to 10,000 people. Now, this is Shatta Wale. This is Shatta movement. It's a different ball game. Hence, the reason they went for a bigger place. And this is going to be 20,000 plus people. And trust me, again, it is Shatta Wale. Even though 20,000 people were announced, times 2 or times 3 of that are going to show up. A lot of people don't care whether they are going to be in the space, but just to be around the arena, just to know that Shatta Wale is around town and I was part of the whole thing, of course, people are going to be there. So, if you can't pay for £70, but you can walk and get to the event center, please do and enjoy. You know, the over 673,000 people that showed up as the Independence Square knew they weren't going to get close to the stage. They knew it, but they wanted to be part of it anyways. So they filled the streets of Accra, all the 3 diverging streets or 4 diverging streets from the ministry side, from the Accra Sports Stadium. There are other 2 that goes inside, you know, and the one that goes towards the Nungwa area. All were filled completely, because they knew what they were getting themselves into. So instead of you coming out here to complain about ticket prices being expensive, etc., maybe perhaps next time when an event is announced, you could as well just book an early bird ticket, even when you are not sure. My name is Modine, and Shatta Fest 2026, Shatta Fest UK is a sold out Sunny.